Alright guys, so this here is Steven. Steven's my little buddy. He's a panther chameleon. One thing a lot of people like doing with these guys is setting them up outside so they can be sun. One good way of doing this is actually setting up these reptariums. Hey Steven, come back here. Oh, he loves the hair. So, some people will set up these reptariums. They work really well for taking them outdoors, getting them some natural UV light. Just letting them get some natural rays. Really healthy for them. All the chameleons are going to need a lot of intense UVB radiation. Good way of getting that into them. So let's go ahead and set one up, show them how it works, and we'll make Steven a happy little camper here. Alright Steven, are you ready to set up Reptarium? Me too! Let's go! So, Steven and I are going to set up the Reptarium here. This is a 65-gallon size, very inexpensive one from our website at LLLReptile.com. Are you stoked? Steven's stoked. I'm stoked. Let's do this. It's a pretty simple design with these. They're made next to a PVC tubing. Really lightweight, really easy to clean, and most importantly, really easy for you guys to set up at home. Don't judge me, Steven.
I think that's the look of judgment.
Alright, so with these they've got just a few pieces to put together. It's pretty easy actually. They've got your PVC tubing, which are going to be the frame of the unit. And then also here, we've got your corner pieces, which are going to be the most important part, hold it all together. All you got to do really is snap them together. They just go in just like that. Steven, stop!
Steven's cheering.
Steven wants to help out, but Steven doesn't have thumbs, so he can't. Isn't that right, Steven? Jeez, Steven. Such a chameleon.
So what have you done so far?
Put together these elbow pieces here, which are going to be the corners of it. Maybe help finding my geometry, and I was putting together the right sizes. But we'll get it with Steven's help. We can do anything. Steven, help me out here, brother. Get some more of these corner pieces. Let me see what my buddy wants to do. He doesn't want to work.
So clearly the long pieces are the sides.
Or top and bottom, depending on how you're looking at it.
Okay.
Some people are more in the length, some people are more in the width. It really depends on what you're more of a fan of. Alright, this Reptarium can be set up in two different ways. Some people prefer it tall-wise, other people are going to prefer it long. Really depends on what kind of animal you're setting up. For something like Steven here, this little guy, he's going to want it tall. For something like, tortoises, baby bearded dragons, things like that, you're going to want to set it up long ways like this. Works well for both. Alright, so now that we got the frame set up, we're going to start putting together kind of the girth of the unit. Right now I'm putting on the long pieces here. This is going to be to Steven's benefit because he's going to want the taller cage like we've got. Look at him, he's such a happy camper, he doesn't even know how to contain himself. Isn't that right, Steven? Make sure I don't hit him while I'm doing this.
He's your little cheerleader.
I know, he is. Alright, now we're going to be snapping in the rest of these corner pieces here. This is going to be for the frame, the last little step.
So the way that the 65-gallon works is that this here is the shortest piece, and then this is the middle length piece, and then what he's putting on as the for the height is going to be the 4 longest pieces that come in the Reptarium. And again, everything in this particular model is going to all be corner pieces, so you're only going to have one type of connecting thingamajig, which is the technical term, right?
Thingamajig, that's right.
We're scientists here.
So we've got all the long pieces on now. We just got to put them on this other elbow bracket, and then your 2 smaller side pieces, which are going to complete the frame setup here. Just snap these guys together. We got 2 left here. There's 1. And 2. Alright, from here we're going to go back into the packaging. You're going to get out the liner, which is going to be everything the animal's going to be walking on, and hold inside everything that you're going to be putting inside the cage. So here's your liner. There are a few zippers on it. This is just so you can get in and out of it. This is going to be actually zipping over the frame that we just put together here. Now, if I wasn't blind as a bat, I'd be able to find the zippers. Here they are. See, I don't have eyes like him. If I had eyes like him, this would be a lot easier process. Alright, so we've got it unzipped here. Bad boy. Slip it on over. It's harder than it looks. You might have a little trouble with this at home, guys.
There's no shame in that. Maybe if you're Aaron.
A little bit. I should know better. Oh,
do you need help?
No. We've got this.
You just took it completely.
All you have to do is slide on the liner here. Almost like you've never messed up with doing this before. Alright, so now we've got most of the cover on here.
I got this.
Alright.
Pop it on there.
Sometimes when you put these together, you gotta use a little muscle. Something that both these guys got. So, he's gonna go over there. We're gonna put this together. Isn't that right, Steve? See, he wants a piece. Everybody wants a piece. And just like that, you've got your Reptarium ready to rock, ready to put your plants, branches, vines, anything in it. Even your chameleons can go inside here. If I can, there he is. All right, saying hello. Yeah. All right, so once you got your Reptarium set up here, you get your happy camper here like Steven, ready to go inside that cage. Get your branches, logs, vines, twigs, everything from our website at LLLReptile.com. You can also find these Reptariums on here. Set up your animal. Turtles, tortoises, bearded dragons, lizards, monitors, snakes, everything that you know needs to get sun naturally.
Cool.
So, all we gotta do, put Steven in there, he's gonna be ready to rock.